Empty bottles of red wine laying on the floor from last night. We got a little drunk, yeah. Now I'm a little numb. Spending hours by your bedside, talking till it's dark out somehow. Can get you off my.
All right, you guys. Welcome back to Snack Cackle Talk. And I am your host, Lacey. I'm going to give you guys a moment to hop on this feed because too much shit keep happening. That is our topic for today. I'm going to make it quick because I'm tired. I have to go to work. I have to get some sleep and gear myself up for ain't no telling what I'm going to have to deal with when I get to work. Ain't no telling. But y'all see the topic. Too much shit keeps happening. We have um, a lot of crimes that just keeps happening over and over and over every day, every week. We know crimes happen every day, but good Lord, this whole year, I called it. I called it in January. This whole year needed to be thrown away. It's trash. It just needs to be thrown away. And we need a whole do over. We need a whole do over on this entire year. Okay. I actually want y'all to roll it all the way back to November. That whole do over, roll it all the way back. But as y'all know, today is Hot Topic Tuesday, and I'm so sorry I got something in my eye. Um, Today is Hot Topic Tuesday, and I'm just gonna get right on into it. I ain't gonna waste no time because, like I said, I am tired. I am tired, y'all. If y'all are just now coming onto this page, uh, welcome to the page. I want y'all to go ahead and just take a moment out of your day and subscribe to the channel. Okay. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever, whatever floats your boat. Just make sure you do it on this page. Okay. Um, let's see. One of my first topics that I wanted to kind of bring to the forefront, I wanted to speak on uh, the young man that's been missing, 18-year-old Giovanni. And please correct me if I am wrong, but I'm quite sure I'm pronouncing his name wrong, and I apologize in advance. 18-year-old Giovanni Pelche. I assume that is how you pronounce his name. Okay, I'm going to remove myself from this page. And this is Giovanni, 18 years old. He's been missing. Now, apparently, according to the stories, this young man, his mother, I guess, wasn't connected with one side of his family, and finally got connected with this family. And while he was with this family, he was unalived. He was unalived, and nobody's giving a clear story. And in a shocking message, a scary message, this mother received a text message from her son saying, "Mom, help." And by the time the family got the message, got over there to see what was going on, nobody could tell her where her son was. And they've been searching for him. And they have officially found this young man's body Saturday, and he has been unalived. Okay. So prayers goes out to this young man's family, his mother. Um, I pray that his other family did not do this to him, but it's looking like they did, and his mother deserves some answers. His mother deserves some answers in what happened to this young man. Okay. Um, but prayers go out to his mother and his family and friends that are grieving his loss of his life, because it's looking to me like his, like, I don't know if this other side of the family that he was not attached to, I don't know if she was just separated from her parents, or if they was separated from his father's side of the family. It's unclear. But either way, I believe that a family member has unalived this young man and left his mother without answers. Okay. Um, Another story that has happened that happened on Saturday is the Devil's Den murders. Now, this man right here looks crazy. He really, really does. At least in my opinion, he looks crazy to me. Okay, so what you have right here is the Devil's Den tragedy. The couple up here in the corner is Clinton and Kristen Brink. Clinton is 43, Kristen is 41, and they were hiking and camping at the Devil's Den. And apparently, I don't know what this man had did to them. This young man right here, his name is Andrew James. He's 28, and apparently he stabbed them to death. Apparently, don't have the full story, of course, but lives have been lost. This happened in Arkansas. Is that where Devil's Den is? It's a park, a state park area. I'm not real familiar. I'm not a traveler, but the family has said that this is a very loving, attentive, quiet family. They love doing outdoor events, love helping people, everything. Even if they don't have it, they give it, stuff like that. And it's just a tragedy just to know that they was out trying to have a, a family camping time together, and this has happened. And for what reason is the question? Why was this couple targeted? Is the question. Why did he do it? Why, indeed? Why do people do what they do? I don't understand that. It's just pure hatred and pure evil to just unalive somebody, especially with absolutely no reason for why you're doing it. But he looks like he's just out of it. He looks scary. Um, then you got Texas. Texas has been showing out lately. Oh my goodness. Um, Texas and let's see, what was this? Austin, I think it was, at a Target. They had a shooting at a Target, not inside the store, but outside in the parking lot. A white male opened fire. He did strike a kid. I think one was killed in the incident, and others were injured. Very sad. Why in the hell would you go to Target and open fire at Target? It sounds like a lot of these crimes, people just waking up and just deciding to just do dumb stuff. That's what it seems like to me. And then I kind of I want to pray for the recovery of the injured, especially this young child, because I believe the child might have been 5 years old, innocent, innocent child, innocent bystanders being injured by the silliness of people. It's just a lot of stuff happening that doesn't happen over the weekend. And then what is that? I didn't get a chance to highlight it, nothing. But I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen that Trump done signed an order basically changing the marital status of relationships. Um, that basically, if you're dating for 5 years, you are officially married. So I could just see a lot of people relationships ending, right at that last day marker on that 59th second of the hour before the clock roll over and say it's been 5 years officially. I could just see them trying to end their relationship so that they're not bound to people that they don't have no intentions of marrying. Now, I don't understand why anyone would be with someone for 5 years and not want to settle down, but to each his own. Everybody, I'm sure, got their own reasons for why they do what they do when they do it. But me, it ain't happen, Captain. If we're together a full year and we get along, especially to the point to where we done moved in together, we ain't shacking, baby. We're living together with the intent to marry. Plain and simple. That's just me. I am not a professional. Um, I don't know what that is. Who knows what that was on my tongue? Probably a piece of skin off my lip. Y'all excuse me. Y'all know I'm ghetto on this thing. But also, what else was there? I done forgot a lot of my topics that I want to talk about. Oh, my schedule is changing, y'all. All hell done broke loose at my job. All hell done broke loose at my job. Now, my job has always had a reputation for being a messy ass job. And me, I've always spoke highly of this company. I'm like, no, I ain't never dealt with that. You just go to work and clock in and make your money and go home. You ain't got to talk to nobody. I ain't talked to nobody for 3 whole years. Didn't nobody even know who I was. That was me. That's in the past. That is in the past. Now, a lot of people do know who I am, just due to my workmanship, due to being a union steward, due to being a line lead, group lead, stuff like that. So your name does get around, especially when you're a union steward and they need help. Then yes, a lot of people did seek me out for help. He said I'm the go-to because I like to argue. I don't like to argue, but I have no problem, especially when I see that you're in the wrong. But they done hauled ass. They sent us a text message, which is weird. They sent us a text message Friday stating that they was closing down one of our lines and that they was gonna lay off 50 people. But somehow it has affected the whole plant and my whole shift. Well, department, my shift in my department got shut down without knowledge, without warning, and then we all got bumped to a shift that was very inconvenient. And it's like, wait a minute. So you got everybody scrambling, like trying to figure out their schedules. And my schedule is 100% being affected by this, because I have always worked the night shift. And now my schedule has bumped me to the afternoon shift. And it will potentially bump me again to the morning shift. Now, the morning shift, I'm not a morning shift. I'm probably going to be late half the time. I won't lie. I'll be eating up my time to cover my lateness. I won't lie. But the afternoon shift, is totally, totally, totally an inconvenience because I have my education that I deal with in the afternoon, and I have you guys that I like to talk to in the afternoon. So look, don't judge. If y'all see me with lockers in my background, that's me still trying to continue my flow of my work and continue to grow what I've worked hard to try to grow. You know, I'm not big and well known or anything like that, but the followers that I do have, I want to keep, and the followers that I want to have, I want to gain. So it is what it is. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to keep it going until they get me where I need to be. I just kind of want to let you guys know that that if y'all see me and I got anything, I'm not gonna have my actual company stuff in the background because it is prohibited, and I will be probably filming real quick on my breaks, just FYI, in my break room or something like that. But if y'all see it, look, listen, and don't judge and mind your business. That's all I can tell y'all. Because other than that, I would literally have to shut down 2 of my days because I would no longer be available for 2 of my days, and then some of my weekend days, and that's a no go. That is a no go. I've been building this channel for the past 2 years of struggling. And now that I'm starting to try to get the hang of things and I'm getting better at this stuff, I do not want to lose my progress. I do not want to lose any of my viewerships. I don't want to lose anything that I've worked hard for. So I just want the FYI y'all on that little info because that's what it's gonna be, and it's gonna start on Monday. So I just kind of want to let y'all know. But hopefully things will get back to normal. If they can get my schedule situated, the union is on it. They are working on it and everything to see if they can get it rectified. They can't correct it, but get it at least fixed to where it is more accommodating for me. Then things will remain the same. But other than that, some of my days, if I'm busy at work, I might come on here late, and I would love for you guys to come on here. My hours of work are gonna, as far as I know, my hours of work are gonna be from 1:30 to 9:30. So I'll probably stream as late as 10 o'clock. But other than that, if my schedule switched from 3:30 to 11:30, I'm not I'm not gonna film that late. So that's where if y'all see me filming and I'm rushing and I'm on my lunch break and I'm trying to get some content in, just know that's why I'm doing it because of how late my work schedule is, and I'm not gonna be in the mood to film at no 12 o'clock in the morning trying to do all that stuff, get some sleep, wake up early, do a little homework before I have to go to work in the afternoon because I have to switch around my entire schedule, including how I do my education now because I don't do my homework in the morning times. I do my homework in the afternoons. I'm an afternoons person. I always have been. I can wake up at 10 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning, and be up the entire time leading into the next day. That's usually how I operate. But me waking up early in the morning time, that ain't never been my forte. So that's something that I have to get used to and have to incorporate so that I can get my education in because I've worked hard on my education as well. And I have a year of school left in that, and I don't want to lose none of my education progress. So I just kind of wanted to come on here and let you guys know what's what is gonna be. I'm laughing because I'm not looking forward to seeing myself doing any of my filming at work, but my tripods they condense down to like this big. It will be in my backpack, and I am going to be ready. So especially if my schedule switch from this 1:30 to 9:30 and it switches over to a later time of working 3:30 to 11:30. Yes, I'm gonna be doing my little films and shorts and stuff up there on my break. And y'all see them lockers in my background in my break room. Just listen and don't judge. And it'll be a shorter segment. It won't be a long segment like what I do now. It's probably gonna be like a 15-minute segment because they don't even give me a 30-minute break. I only get a 20-minute break. So it is what it is. But I'm gonna try to squeeze in a little content so that I can keep everything flowing and keep everything going. And I just want you guys to still tune in to me. And like I said, if I have just one of you guys, I promise you I'll be ecstatic. A lot of people be like, oh, I'll be happy. I'll be happy as hell. Okay. I really do. Uh because it nobody has to do it, but they do it and I appreciate it, because I know I get on here, I be late, I be fumbling, I be tacky, I be uncoordinated, unorganized, don't have my shit together, don't have half of my topics in place, my pictures ain't showing like they're supposed to. It's just the list just goes on and on and on. And I'm just still lucky enough to have somebody that watches that nonsense and listen to it. And I appreciate it. I honestly do. And so I just kind of want to just let y'all know that I'm not going to be coming on here at 5 o'clock anymore. Well, I never have. So let me just change. I won't be coming on here at 6. I won't be coming on here at 6 o'clock or 5:30 anymore because I will officially be at work starting on Monday. But when I take my lunch break, which is my 20-minute break, I will be filming. Okay. And I don't know exactly how that schedule is on their end, but I'm going to assume that it's probably 7 or 7:30 ish. So I'm going to assume, and I'll try to make a posting just to let you guys know. Like once I find out what their lunchtime is, then I'll let y'all know about what time to try to tune in for the little small segment just to kind of get some content in. Like I said, I just want to keep my content flowing. Okay. Um, Other than that, I am going to be back on here this Thursday. Continuation of my grandmother's book. I think we stop at 32. So that's where I'm going to be with that. I will be carrying this book to work with me so that I can continue my reads on it and continue my content with it. And I will be back on here this Saturday for Relationship Saturday. And I don't know if I do have a topic, but I don't know if I want to talk about that topic this week or if I want to kind of dig deeper into the book to try to push it further along since we are at a low number of 32 and I need to get to 203. Try to push that book along because I actually want to read through all of these ways, regardless of how crazy they are. Um, Other than that, I know a lot of people, kids have already started school. So, hey, hold your kids' hands tighter than you did the day before. Hug them tighter every day after. And let's make sure that we are praying every single day before our kids leave home, because you just never, ever know. Okay? Just never, ever know. And our kids are our future. So I already saw someone had posted, it looked like they might have been like in Chicago or New York area or something like that. Their baby got on the bus and was lost. The baby got off the bus at the wrong stop and they couldn't find their child. So y'all hold y'all kids tighter, hug them longer, say I love you every single day, every single night. Y'all need to do that even if they're not in school. Just to show your child that you care and that affection. They need to hear it. They're too young to ask you for it. So it's something that we should do on our own. And pray for our kids and everything like that. And good luck to everybody that have kids that's in school. I don't have any children in school, but I do have a grandbaby starting. And so this change in my schedule threw me into full panic mode and making sure that my grandbaby is gonna, I know she's gonna get picked up and I know she's gonna be seen after, but I still, that grandmother in me, that mother in me is still popping out like, wanting to make sure that nothing is going to get in the way, and she's first priority at all times. So I just kind of want to put that out there to y'all. And hey, if y'all want to share some photos of your kids, just post them on my page. That's perfectly fine. I would like to see the first day of school photos for kids. And I'm gonna sign off of here. Y'all have a good one. I appreciate y'all coming on here. If y'all haven't done so already, y'all be sure to subscribe to my channel on my Facebook page for sure. Follow me on my TikTok, my Facebook, my YouTube, my Instagram. Uh, you like my content? Give me a thumbs up. Even if you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. Let me know what you don't like about it. I might care enough to change it, but then again, I might not. But I would still like to hear. And I think that's it. I think that's it. I think I got it all. Um, okay. Okay. I got a good friend that would like to come and do a Christian show. You can definitely come on here and do that. You can definitely come on here and do that. So just get with me and we can set it up for sure. Um, and once we get that going, y'all tune in because I ain't been to church in a long time. I miss going to church. It's not that I'm not a Christian, that I'm not a believer. I just miss going to church. Um, so definitely we can do that. Just get with me and we'll take care of it. Other than that, you guys, thank y'all for tuning in and y'all have a good one. Bye. See y'all next time, okay? Come back on Freestyle Thursday, okay? We're going to continue this book. And then again on Relationship Saturday, okay? See y'all next time. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, bye, bye. Maybe we should take it slow. I don't feel too comfortable jumping into something new right now.